Welcome to your Legacy Stories podcast. I'm your host, Natalie McQueen. Today, we have our guest, Dawna Campbell. She is an international bestseller author, Financially Fit, Living the Secrets to Abundance and a Prosperous Life. She has been a financial advisor and managing principal of an investment firm with over 500 million of other people's money. She is now a transformational coach, heart-centered business owners, entrepreneurs to increase their income by 25% more consistently. With over 25 years of experience, she has shared the stage with notables such as Lisa Nichols, Sharon Lechter, and Mark Victor Hansen, and has been featured on Fox News, NBC, the Los Angeles Tribune, Yahoo Finance, and Roku TV. Her vision is to create the world a better place for everyone with the life that you deserve, and is here today to share with you live the secrets to abundance and a prosperous life through the award-winning Financially Fit transformational program. Well, Dawna, thank you so much for joining us today.
All right. Thank you so much for having me here today. I am so super excited to be sharing some of these universal truths with you.
Yes. You know what, when I heard about this program, I knew I had to speak with you. And when I heard some of the people talk about their transformations, I knew it was something that I had to help get the word out and let others really experience it. Now, I understand that the Financially Fit transformation just received an award for Outstanding Financial Mindset Program for 2023. That's amazing. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, actually, the award is given from Best Holistic Life magazine, a magazine that I write for monthly, because what I share a lot of is about the feminine aspect of money, the subconscious side, the pieces that we don't think about to be truly in alignment with our heart, mind, body, soul, and money, because all of those are incredibly important. And so when they went through and did an evaluation of all of the different programs that everybody had, they went ahead and named it the top financial mindset program for 2023 because of the value and the results people receive from it.
That's awesome. That's incredible. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
When people think on terms of being financially fit, share with us, like, are they talking about investing, budgeting, saving? That isn't the definition of being truly financially fit, is it?
No, not in the truest sense. And see, before I was a former financial advisor and a managing principal of an investment firm. And I really thought that that's what it meant to be truly financially fit. If my investments were just right in my budgets and I had the insurance and the risk analysis and. But that I realized was only about 10% of our reality, because those are all action steps. Those are all things that we do to facilitate having more money in our lives. And I noticed that there was a pattern with my clients that 10 years later, they weren't necessarily any better off investment wise in the financial planning world than when they started. So something about that system I knew was wrong and needed to be changed. And that was when I started uncovering patterns in the healing world with clients. They would say things like, I just want to know that I'm worthy, or that I'm enough, or I'm valued and appreciated.
Right.
But in the financial planning world, those words are the same. Here's your net worth. Your portfolio value is your assets appreciated. Oh, do you have enough money to fund XYZ goal? And if you didn't feel like you were enough on the inside, then chances are you didn't have enough money on the outside. So then by bringing it all together in the Financially Fit transformational program, it's a complete alignment with how you think, with how you feel, to create those instantaneous results 100% of the time.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. Sometimes if your outside and inside don't match, you've got that back and forth struggle.
Right. And the world out there says, think and grow rich. I mean, it's one of those famous books that we read by Napoleon Hill. Well, your thoughts are only 10% of your reality. But what's underneath it is an energy or a feel, which is the emotion that drives that thought. So you can think I'm rich and abundant all day long, but if
Right.
you don't feel rich and abundant in that heart space, but you feel lack less than, guess what the universe is going to return to you? The universe is your environment of everything around you. It's not going to return the abundance, it's going to return lack. So what you would do is a complete alignment process in all areas of your life.
It's so true. I know it's a truth when you focus on your thoughts and you think the positive thoughts, that's what you attract. I mean, that's just a universal law. People don't understand, when they go down the path of those negative thoughts, that they're only creating more negativity and problems around them.
Mm-hmm.
So the Financially Fit Transformation is a 12-week program. Can you share with me, who this program is designed for? What should they really expect as a result of taking the program?
Yes. I work a lot with people that are heart-centered business owners, entrepreneurs, healers, coaches. And what I mean by heart-centered are people who really want to make an impact in the world. They're called to serve others, because a lot of times they'll put together their programs and different things. They don't monetize. They don't understand why it's not coming back. And they have a lot of value to contribute. So by going through the Financially Fit 12-week transformational program, it's set up in a couple of different stages. First, we kick off with a 2-day workshop where you learn the technique. Yes, it does take 2 full days to learn the technique. And then after that, we go through weekly transformations. And the first block of the transformations is really all about focus. We're focusing on the individual, making sure we reprogram or recondition that subconscious mind to a different frequency to get you those results all around money. The second segment is all about having clarity. It's not just clarity about you, but clarity in your business. Yes, we look at your mission and your vision and your positioning statements and your perfect client, but it's not just writing the words. It's making sure all of those are ingrained in you on a subconscious level so that you just magnetically attract what you are asking for, part of that alignment process. And then the third area is all about balance, because what happens is things start to take off. And when they do, we might have fear, we might have overwhelmment, we might feel like our work, family, home, personal, spiritual, financial life gets a little out of balance. So those last 3 units are all about keeping and maintaining that balance. Overall, what should you expect? A minimum of a 25% increase in your revenue consistently year after year.
Wow. That alone pays for the program.
Oh, yes, I did the math on that.
Yeah.
If you invested just the price of the program for those 12 weeks, and with a 25% increase over that, if you generated $100,000 on average, at the end of those 5 years, your income would have increased to over $750,000 just by writing out the numbers. So a $5,000 investment to a $750,000 return in 5 years.
That's a good
is
return.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah, absolutely. So what if, what if I'm afraid it won't work for me? Or what if my subconscious mind doesn't cooperate? Have you ever had people think things like that?
I do get asked that question from time to time. And what is so important to know is that nothing is going to change without your permission. So what we do throughout the process is consciously you are aware of what's in the subconscious. We ask triggering questions. We find those vibrational frequencies. And if you want to change the frequency underneath that thought, that fuel that's holding the block in place, as you give yourself permission to change it to a higher frequency, it changes automatically. So the process always works. It's always creating results because we're always taking out the pieces we don't want and putting in the pieces we do want to create that outcome. And it does happen energetically.
Okay, so if I wasn't exactly sure what was holding me back, you're going to get that out of me?
Yes. because I have a way of asking
I know
questions.
you do.
You're right. And a way for you to ask yourself those questions to really get to the heart of the matter, because it's not the event, it's not the situation, it's not even the money block. Because here's what happens in mindset coaching. They say, change your belief and you will change your life, or change the belief from I'm unwanted to I'm wanted. But what happens, and the reason why that doesn't always work, is because all the other things associated with it surface. So if you changed I'm unwanted to I'm wanted, you might then feel abandoned or lonely, or something else will surface. But what we're doing is we're going to an emotion or a feeling, which is a vibrational frequency, which all ties back into physics. And when we change it from what's giving that belief the fuel, it changes everything else associated with it. So it not only works financially, but it's going to tap into other areas of your life as well, because your relationships are going to improve. Your health is going to improve. So whether you're looking at taking this program financially, you're going to have other benefits from it as well, because the universe is always returning to you based on your vibrational frequency of feeling, not necessarily what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's amazing. You can't help not make everything better when you're getting down to the core of those things that have been holding you back.
Yeah.
When you get that good energy going, you're going to attract more and more amazing things. So this has been awesome. Is there any other key factors or key points that you'd like to share about the program?
Yeah. I find a lot of commonalities when I work with people, but the one thing I'm going to share here is I call it a mantra. It's something that I wrote for myself. I went through a lot of hard times many, many years ago. And of course, you're always your own first client in this type of work. But I find that these are the three key factors every single time for opening up prosperity doors into your life. And the mantra goes, trust and you will see, believe and you will know, have faith, all is well. Follow your heart and spirit will lead you. So it's all about faith, trust, and belief, which overcomes the fear, doubt, and disbelief that we have about ourselves. But when we're really good and anchored with faith, trust, and belief, those prosperity doors open and you become unlimited.
Well, that's a nice place to end. That is fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Dawna. This has been
Thank
incredible.
you.
And do not hesitate. Dawna she's called the Mind Whisperer. Let her whisper to you and change your mindset. It's incredible when it happens. So thank you so much for being on
Thank you.
and sharing with your stories and how you impact people. And we will talk to you soon. Thank you very much.